Yo guys, Neb here, and in today's video I'm going to be basically running you guys through the best Chapter 3 Discord servers in 2022 for customs and practicing for the upcoming tournaments. Of course guys, all of these servers are available on each region, and what I'll do, I'll go through each region and mention the best Discord servers, so no matter where you're from, this video is going to give you some benefits and help you guys out. Without further ado, obviously I said I'm going to do face cam at 1k, here I am. I'm going to try implement it into a couple more videos. But yeah guys, let's get into the video. So guys, starting off non-specifically with the customs for console players, we have the Console Kings Discord server. In the description there'll be a link to one where it has an invite for the EU server, the NAE server and the NA West. Sadly these are the only regions where I can find a console specific server which run frequently. So if you're on those other regions, try to find a PC server which doesn't run off Unite. Find your region off the timestamps on this video and then look for a server that I mention which does not run off Unite. So now onto the European Discord servers. The main one, and it's really overlooked in my opinion, is just EU Open. This server runs super consistent practice almost every day, all day, and they run solos and duos, which are obviously the main game modes of the Chapter 3. Since I'm on Europe, I have played some of these customs before, and to be honest, I really rate how stacked they are. They're really realistic to a cash cup, and also there's very minimal griefers, which is a common problem with open servers. Another benefit to them is that they run every single day, almost all the time, until like 10 PM in the evening, which means that you can get consistent practice, and as soon as you're out of your game, you can just quickly queue up into the next lobby. A good alternate option for you console players on Europe would be just simple elite customs. These are also on the region NA East as well, and basically what they do, they just don't run off Unite and they leak the codes, so you console players can just type in the code on your consoles and then queue up for the lobby. So now on to NA East. The best customs over there which are open to you guys is going to be Kungana East Scrims. These scrims are obviously run by Team Kungana on their Discord server, and what I like about them is that they have really consistent hosting throughout the day, and they use Unite, and they have a really good banning system where any griefers from the match are guaranteed to be banned. They host solos and duos, which is obviously the game modes of the year, which is all that matters, and they run by the rules of no fighting until Storm Surge pops up. And this works really well, as when I played them, despite me being on EU, I was getting about 90 people left around the second zone mark, which means they're really stacked and good practice for the season. I could not find any servers which were suitable for console, but obviously you've got the console customs, which I mentioned at the start of the video, with a link to their NA server. So now for the best NA West servers, I've got West Open. This company also runs Europe Open and East Open, and I'll link those also in the description. But for West Open, I went onto their server and they seem to have a really good hosting system with consistent practice in solos and duos for you guys. And they also tell you guys when the next key is coming out, so you guys can plan your practice ahead of your day. And you can also see the code without having to use Unite, so you guys on console can also use it. Now for the smaller regions, I had a bit of trouble finding them, obviously because scrims are slightly less common on them, but I'm just going to go through a rapid fire list of the best ones that I could find on each region, so let's go. So kicking it off with OCE, we have Cano Scrims. I went on their server and checked to see how often they tend to host, and on the solo section there was only about 2 in one day, but from OCE, I checked all the servers that I could find, and this was the best one. So I'm afraid if you're on OCE and you're looking for an open server, this is probably the best one you're going to get. Now for Middle East, the only one I could find that actually hosts is SAQR Scrims Middle East. Everything in the server is written in Arabic, so I can't follow the steps to sign up. However, I've heard that it's the best custom server in Middle East, and it's your best bet of getting good consistent practice on the region. Now on to Asia, we have T1 Scrims Asia. There will be a link in the description to this, and you just click on it, join, sign up, and I guarantee you, if you're in Asia, grind these customs as much as possible to get ahead of the other people on your region who aren't playing them. Now for Brazil, the only one I could find is FMS Scrims. The link will be in the description. I don't have much to say about it, as I just really can't find any information about it. Finally, the last customs I'm going to be talking about is Rematch Customs. They run on EU, NA East and OCE. However, on OCE they are very inactive, and basically what they are, they're small ladders that happen every evening of 5 games, and they pick your best 3 games from the tournament, and you can even win money on top of that. The games are very stacked, so I strongly recommend it for any EU and NA players out there. So guys, thanks for watching the video, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, don't forget to drop a sub on the channel and also a like. Also, bear in mind I reply to every comment on the channel, drop a comment as well, and yeah guys, thanks for watching the video, see you in the next one.